triggered the speed camera at twice the speed limit. You are not doing all that on a moped, bro. This is superior. Yo, 2 people on a scooter is crazy. And it's always the scooters with the smallest decks too. I swear, bro. What is up, guys? It's that Trbk back again with another video. Today we're back on the Trbk-m2 for another ride. Today's February the 10th, and it is now 26 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's gonna get up to 37 later on in the night. Not in the night, in the afternoon. It's morning time right now, 9 a.m. in the morning. And if I don't go on a ride, feel me. Today's wind is only 2 miles per hour heading east. That's like the calmest day we've had all year long. But anyways, I did think I reached 600 yesterday. Like, it literally said 600 on the dash, and then turned off the scooter, charged it. Now this morning I turned it on, and that says 599. I don't know what's going on. Maybe just rounded up yesterday's number. So I guess today we'll reach the 600 mile mark, I guess. Anyways, got the heated gloves on. And I've got 4 layers of pants, 3, and then my jeans on top, heated gloves, heated jacket. Trying to stay warm. And last time I checked, I had 1383 subscribers on YouTube. So make sure to like and subscribe as well. We're trying to reach 1600 by the end of the year. And I also just found out that you could hype my videos on YouTube. So if you're watching this right now, hype the video. The more people hype the video, the more YouTube pushes it to the algorithm and to other people, you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get monetized, like fully monetized, so help your boy out and do that for me. Without further ado, let's just get on the ride, man. Yeah, now it's saying we reached 600. What is this guy doing? Is he trying to turn on red? He got Florida plates. What the fuck? He just turning on red like it's nothing, bro. You in New York, not Florida. Look at this guy, bro. What do you think this is? was checking my YouTube comments earlier and somebody commented, I see you're still riding despite the freezing temperatures. I mean, it's not like I have a choice really. It's either I take the scooter out or take public transportation. And this freezing cold, I don't want to be standing outside waiting for the bus without one of these low bus stops with a top to provide shelter. Because despite New York City being so big and having so many bus stops, not all of them have shelter. Just exposed like that in the middle of the road, and it's cold and it's windy, you know. And the buses are always delayed now because of traffic caused by the remaining snow. But this week I'm hoping that everything starts melting, because every day is gonna be above 30 degrees, especially Wednesday. It's aka tomorrow should be in the 40s, which should help with the snow. And it's also supposedly going to rain. It looks cloudy right now. Weather app says it was going to be cloudy today. Didn't say it was going to rain. It's only a 5% chance, so probably not today, but tomorrow there should be some rain, which should help clear out the snow. We're triggering the speed camera. I triggered the speed camera at twice the speed limit. That's wild. That was a pretty big hole in the road there. See, my method is whenever I see that it's too late to avoid, I just lift my butt off the seat and just absorb the hole with my hands and my feet. First red light since I started riding on this street. See, the thing with this street is as long as you catch one light before it ends, you always catch the next ones. So after this turns green, it should be pretty smooth sailing from there. Man, I forgot about the rubbing alcohol method for my glasses. They still keep getting fucked up. Excuse me. This morning I ate these cup noodles thingies. The bus is right behind me. Anyways, man, I hope you guys have enjoyed the ride thus far. I will leave the keyword and part 2 of the ride, so don't go yet. Yo, what is up, guys? That Trbk guy back again for part 2 of the ride. And I could really tell that there was gonna be hella traffic on the way back, bro. Saw so many cars backed up earlier on. Since this morning, bro, there was mad traffic on that strand, but whatever, man. We back, and I'm gonna have to make a short stop at the grocery store. Yo, where you running to, bro? You ain't going nowhere in this traffic. Oh, there's gonna be traffic caused by the two buses. One of them has to go, come on. Yeah, now we're talking. Bro, funny story. I went to work and I forgot to put the microphone and transmitter back inside of its case to charge, so the other mic is almost dead, so I'm using the other one. That one I rarely ever use, and I'm also the transmitter is fine. There's still some battery left on it. It's just the other mic That's dead. Almost dead. Now you see the benefits of micromobility. You are not doing all that on a moped, bro. This is superior. Yo, 2 people on a scooter is crazy. And it's always the scooters with the smallest decks too. I swear, bro. I've put these boots through so much, bro. I don't know what type of water puddle that I just went through, but I feel like my feet are soaked, bro. This is the first time this has happened. I didn't even realize I went over water just now. But ever since the snowstorm, I've been wearing these every single time I've went out. Until the snow melts, I'm not taking these off because this has grippers at the bottom, perfect for like surfaces like ice and snow, you know what I mean? Alright, so the grocery store is like 2 blocks down. So I'm gonna end the video once I get to the grocery store and continue from there. Easy. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, boom, so we're out. Put this in dual motors and I'm gone. For majority of the time. 603 miles on the scooter. Before summer hits, I'll probably be at 1,000. that small miles than I put on the Hawk over ownership. Overall, still I have 50 miles on the Yume Hawk. While on this, I'm already, and that's I had the Hawk since November of, when was it? November of 2024. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this mic, bro. I was just checking the audio real quick and my voice sounds pretty muffled. This is the exact same mic as the other one with the wind muff attached. I don't know why this one is muffling my voice much more than the other one for some reason, even though they're from the same mic set. gas prices went up. This used to be $2.69. Now it's $2.83. All the gas stations actually used to be $2.69 on average. Now it's in the 80s. I mean, it's still cheap compared to California. It's still like $5 minimum for regular over there. That's crazy. Anyways, man, I hope you guys have enjoyed the ride thus far. Comment the word Jeep if there's anyone still watching. That's the keyword for today's video. I've gone through my last 5 videos. Not a single person commented the keywords at all in any of these videos. I'm disappointed, guys. But anyways, man, don't forget to hype up this video. I just discovered that I can do that for my videos today. So from now on, I'm going to ask you guys to hype up my videos, because the more hype the video is, the more YouTube pushes it into the algorithm for other people to discover. So help a brother out for me, and let's get this YouTube money this year.